Are you the town manager?
I am.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with the incident that happened on July 11th.
You are. Right now. You spit in my face.
Turn around for me.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, so
It is being looked at, but I'm not authorized to comment.
seems like a cover-up and they were protecting the trooper. There's 2 Groton police vehicles here. Are you guys typically here? Public meeting?
I believe we are.
I suffered a grave injustice in your town by the Groton Police Department. My First Amendment rights were violated. I was unlawfully arrested by the Groton Police Department. None of you will say a word against the injustice. Excuse me, don't bump into me, man. I appreciate it. This guy wants to get in and start bumping me. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't. I can do what I'm doing. You can look all you want, but you can't touch, all right? Keep your hands to yourself. Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. I've been live streaming a lot since the injustice that took place in Groton, Connecticut, Corrupticate, orchestrated by former state police officer Bryan Fahey, and a lot of the live streams are extremely long and not everyone gets to see them, so I decided to make a short form video so you can witness the highlights. Let's get into it. The building behind me is the Town Hall of Groton, Connecticut. For those of you who haven't seen it everywhere, I was unlawfully arrested as well as my cameraman for the charges of voyeurism, criminal trespass, and breach of the peace. And I haven't heard anything from the government here in Groton. So I'm back here in Groton, Corrupticate, to ask some questions. Please hit the like button and share this video anywhere you can. We're gonna see if we can get some answers from the government here in Groton, Connecticut. So this is the town manager of Groton's office, John Burt. Hey, how are you, sir? Are you the town manager?
I am.
Hi, John Burt?
Yes.
John Burt, nice to meet you. My name is Sean Paul Reyes.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I came to Groton because I'm not sure if you're familiar with the incident that happened on July 11th.
Yes.
Yeah, so I haven't heard any comment from the town government here on what was being done to investigate or handle the matter properly, and so I just wanted to see if you guys had any comment on the situation.
Being an ongoing matter, I have to let the process play out. It is being looked at, but I'm not authorized to comment.
Is it being looked at by?
I'm not able to comment.
You're not able.
Sorry, no.
You're not able to comment on even who it's being. Are you looking into it? As the town council looking into it?
Again, I've got to leave it there. So.
Okay. Is there any other information that you could provide to me as what's going on with?
Not
Because I lost my freedom, sir. I lost myself, my cameraman who was just doing a job. We lost our freedom, and for exercising our First Amendment right, just what I'm doing now, questioning public officials, questioning power, and we lost our freedom. I had my face, a trooper spit in my face. The Groton Police Department charged me with all types of insane crimes, voyeurism. Seems like a cover-up, and they were protecting the trooper. And, the people want answers to these kinds of questions.
I'm sure you know that when these things happen, there is a legal process that.
But
has to be
there's a
followed.
legal process,
Yeah.
and then there's doing what's right, sir. There's doing what's right.
No escaping the legal process. We have to let that play out.
All right, do you have a card or anything?
Yeah, I have to get it. Give us a second.
Yeah, no problem. Will this be brought up at any town meetings? You have a meeting tonight, right?
Yes, it's not on the agenda.
It's not on the agenda for tonight's meeting.
No.
Is it? How do I propose something to be on the agenda? How do I want to speak to somebody. Do you have a mayor here?
Yes, we have a mayor who runs the council meetings. The day-to-day and operations are done by me.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I wanted to speak to you, the day-to-day and everything like that. So you could put it on the agenda, could you not?
Again, we're not going to do anything until it finishes, until we get through the process, at least further through the process.
But what's further to the process? It happened. It's on video, John. You
There are
could
legal
see it.
processes. No, I'm sorry, that's all I have to say today. You're welcome to stay here, but I have nothing more to say. But
All right. Well,
I
I'll
do
be at the
appreciate
I'll be at the meeting. And listen, I appreciate you coming out and at least facing me. I do appreciate that. But I'll be at the meeting. I hope that that you bring this up on an agenda item so we can discuss this. I mean, it's got to be talked about. At the end of the day, this was an injustice that happened in your town.
again, potentially once we get through the process. But I do appreciate your time coming in. I'm certainly.
Thanks, John.
Yes.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Yep.
Have a good day.
I'll see you later. We are outside of the Groton Town Hall Annex where a public meeting will be held. So I don't know if this is normal for the meetings. Obviously, I did a live stream earlier where I confronted the town manager about the injustice that happened. And I told him I would be showing up at this public meeting here today to peacefully petition my grievances to my government for redress, which is my First Amendment right. And there's 2 Groton police vehicles here just ready. I don't know if they come here every single time. I doubt it. I'm not sure. But we're going to go inside right now. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, are you guys typically here? Public meeting?
I believe we are.
Okay.
This is my first time coming to one, so.
All right. You mind if I just get your badge number, please?
Gernhard, badge number is 181.
And your name and badge number, ma'am?
Yeah, 179.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Pietri, thank you. After my visit to the town hall, I decided to attend a town council public meeting that was being held later that night. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, there was no general public comment, so I sat quietly throughout the entire meeting, and as soon as it was adjourned, I confronted the councilmen and women to seek justice for the injustice that I suffered in their town. Excuse me, I would just like to address the council. I suffered a grave injustice here in the town of Groton. Excuse me, councilwomen, councilmen. I suffered a grave injustice in your town by the Groton Police Department. My First Amendment rights were violated. I was unlawfully arrested by the Groton Police Department, given a $75,000 bond. Why won't you talk about this? This is a grave injustice that happened in your town, and none of you will speak up against the injustice. None of you will say a word against the injustice. I was unlawfully arrested along with my cameraman, a journalist, unlawfully arrested, and none of you will speak up against it. Do you have anything to say, Mrs. Mayor? Nothing to say about the grave injustice? I'm not breaking any laws, officers. Do you have anything to say, councilman, about the grave injustice that took place in your town, where you were elected to serve? A journalist unlawfully arrested? Nothing to say. Ma'am, do you have anything to say about the Groton Police Department? What are you guys going to do to rectify the situation? What are you all doing? Excuse me, don't bump into me, man. I appreciate it. What are you going to do? What are you all going to do to make this right? This was a grave injustice that took part in your town, and none of you, all of you are cowards. You hire the police, why? Because you're scared of a camera? You're scared of a camera? And then this guy wants to get in and start bumping me. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't. I can do what I'm doing. You can't do what you were doing. You can look all you want, but you can't touch, all right? Keep your hands to yourself. Councilman, do you have any comment on the injustice, the grave injustice, a cameraman and a journalist arrested in your town, Councilman? This is the guy right here bumping into us. Councilman, do you have any comment? I saw you giving some dirty looks while I was speaking. Are you friends with Sergeant Bryan Fahey? Do you have a conflict of interest? Do you have a conflict of interest, Councilman? Are you going to do anything to resolve this grave injustice that took place in your town? Why won't you talk about it? Why not have a conversation? Why not have a conversation about a grave injustice that happened in your town, a town you were elected to serve? I might not be a resident here, but I came here in a journalistic capacity asking questions about a resident here, and I was unlawfully arrested, put in a jail cell, set a $75,000 bond for voyeurism, criminal trespass, and breach of the peace. And you have nothing to say? I have a First Amendment right to ask you questions, Councilman. Are you the one that called the Groton Police Department to be here? I was told that they never come to these meetings, Councilman. Did you call them to be here? Do you have no soul, no compassion for a man being unlawfully arrested in the town of Groton? Yeah, I'm getting away from his car. Yep, no problem. Question, have you ever arrested somebody for spitting in somebody's face and mouth before? I gotta ask a question. You don't have to comment. How about you? Have you ever arrested anybody for spitting in somebody's face and mouth, officer? I will just say, I think you guys did a good job. You didn't violate my rights. I uphold good law enforcement, and I condemn the bad ones, and I expose them. You see this, ladies and gentlemen? This is what happens. This is what happens. 2 law enforcement officers for a man with the camera. They run out the back door. I should have had Leroy Truth. Make sure you go subscribe to Leroy Truth. I appreciate him coming all the way out here. He drove 3 hours in traffic to come to Groton, and I appreciate him for doing that and supporting me You know, we the people need to stick together. And this is the town manager.
Oh, I left my microphone inside.
Town manager, let's speak. Let's talk. Let's fix this problem. This is the problem with elected officials, ladies and gentlemen, is that they want to violate our rights and then they don't want to address it. Why not have a conversation about it? It's all on video. He wants to wave goodbye. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share this video. This video needs to be seen by as many people as possible. Thank you all for joining. Listen, 69 minutes in, you guys stood with me till the end. For those of you who watched all the way through the boring meeting and everything, I really appreciate it. There's another meeting here August 5th that I will be coming to, where they will have public comment on the agenda. I just checked. Alright, fellow patriots, after this live stream, sources confirmed to me that the man who was bumping into me while I was trying to get some comment and assistance from the councilman is actually the mayor's husband. I just don't understand why there's such hatred for me when I was the victim of a constitutional rights violation and assault. It absolutely blows my mind. I will say that the officers didn't violate my constitutional rights in this setting. They even told the mayor's husband to stand down. So that's a good thing. I know the video quality wasn't so good, but it was a 2-hour live stream, so I wanted to edit it down just to the important parts for those of you who haven't seen it. I will be going live tonight, August 5th, from another Groton Council meeting. This time, they will have general public comment, and boy, do I have a lot to say. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.